So, upon popular request, I am going to create the first ever Fantasia Drumming video. I've been asked many times to make my drumming videos because people seem to think I'm an awesome drummer. Do I agree with them? I don't know. I don't try to be awesome, I just play for fun, and that's really the secret to everything you will see. But before we start, I must get a few things off my chest. Not really, not literally. No. Star Wars drumming marathon tonight. Drumming? Star Wars movie marathon tonight with my friends. Been planning it since January. I cannot wait. My grandmother's baking me a R2-D2 cake. She's awesome. She's the best grandmother ever. Got a shirt to show you. King's X concert. I got this. First Church of Rock and Roll. Reason I'm bringing it to the marathon with me. May the groove be with you. Something I would so put on a band shirt. I might put it on the band shirts I'm making. I got signatures. Alright, so this is Doug. He's awesome. I got Jerry's signature first because he's the drummer. Huge inspiration in my life. Doug was like, dude, I didn't sign that. I'm insulted. Come over here so I can sign that. I wasn't gonna complain. And then Tyler's always smiling. They're all always smiling. Doug is like the best band face ever. Thank you so much, King's X. If you ever see this, I love you. Thank you for being such good people, even with so much talent. You guys, if anyone deserves to be arrogant, it would be you guys. Please don't take that to heart, though. I don't want you to get arrogant. Alright, I use Vic Firth drumming sticks. So, they're metal tipped. That's the only thing I'll use. Vic Firth rocks. Pearl drums, Gibraltar hi-hat, Rhythm Tech, sorry. Tambourine, best auxiliary stuff you can find. I don't know what my cowbell is. I use paste crash cymbals, but I'll give you a tour of that later. So this video is to, I was going to do a hi-hat drumming part that my band members love. I've been asked to make videos on it. I won't do that yet. I will do a how to start drumming video. Now, I can't show you the bass pedal, unfortunately. Only because I only have this one camera. I'm going to start getting technology so I can actually legitimately do this a little better. And yes, I do teach drumming, so I am legitimate. This is how to start drumming. Whether you have a drum set or not, you can do this on your lap, too. Alright, so the first thing we want to teach you is the hi-hat. If you're a righty, you take your right hand. If you're a lefty, obviously you take your left hand. So basically your arms are going to be crossed like this, right over left. If you're a righty, your left will be in your snare drum, your right will be in your hi-hat. People often make a mistake. They're like, I'm a righty, so I should be playing. I mean, your left will be your hi-hat, and your right will be your snare drum. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so people are always like, I'm a righty. Why would I play a hi-hat with my right hand if I want most mobility and snare? Well, you don't. You're using your hi-hat for a lot of things. Basically, to do the hi-hat, you have to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now, I would normally suggest using a metronome of some sort. You can download one on Google Play or whatever app store you have. That way you know if you're keeping a beat. It'll sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Right. So after you have that, you can add in bass, which is going to be played on, you can choose, but I'm going to do play it on odds. So it'd be 1 and 3. So you go 1 and 2 and 3. then you should separately add in the snare drum on evens, or if you decided to choose evens for bass, you can do it on odds. Either way works. I find that I naturally play it on evens, the snare drum. But it'll sound like this. Once you have that down, you can add it all together. It will take you a long time, most likely, to develop this coordination as easy as it sounds. It really isn't. Make sure you are counting out loud. It does indeed help. Speaking of out loud, I hope you can hear me. I know I might not be speaking up enough, projecting for you to hear me. I might have to delete this video, unfortunately. I hope not. I make way too many videos today. Alright. Not that I have a problem with it. I love this. Okay, so when you put it all together, it'll sound like this. Now, the cool thing about that is it goes with pretty much any at least hard rock song there is. You can play it with pretty much any song in the world. There are very few songs where you can't do this. I thought I keep hearing things. And it will help develop the rest of your drumming abilities. You can be self-taught. That's how I was taught this one beat, and after that I managed to teach myself everything I know. Even simple things such as changing the hi-hat, the pedal, letting go of the pedal once in a while, makes you sound like you're playing professional music. All of that came off of eventually you may learn to switch your hands. You'll learn to... It's not a good idea in that beat, I'll tell you that. You'll learn to play off of other things though. I'll give you one more lesson, at least. The first thing you should do when you want to teach yourself the next beat is change the bass pedal. Instead of going the entire time, add in a double stroke, add in eighth note. So instead of going 1, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and for today. I hope you liked the video. Adios, people. This has been Fantasia Drumming, and remember these 3 things. Watch Star Wars. I'm talking to you. King's X rocks. Don't get a big head. Adios, people.